All right, welcome on in, everybody. Good to see y'all being here today. Let's pause the music a second. There we go. So today we're going to do some crafting. I'm going to be designing a thing, so I'll put on Spirit Lo-Fi and talk through what I'm doing as I'm doing it. And then next week we'll get into the actual folding of the thing and printing. I do want to try one print project before we begin. But let's get through announcements. So first of all, go to my website. Follow me on Blue Sky. Affiliate links. Doris, link in bio site. Fantasy Grounds. Their virtual tabletop. Do the things in the descriptions that are there. Be great. Also, I have a TTRPG campaign vault. It's free. You should use it. It's great. That link will take you to my GitHub. It's designed for use with Obsidian, but you can use the folder structure anywhere, and the files open in any text editor because they're just markdown files. So if you want to download it and copy it into your favorite program, that's fine. It's free. Yours. Do with what you will. But the design intent is around Obsidian and using some features in Obsidian to keep yourself organized. So I would suggest checking that out because, well, Obsidian's free as well. And if you don't like it, you can just uninstall it. It's, easy times. Also, I will be in a charity stream in June. Free and easy. What more do you want, right? Also, hi, Steven. Hi, JD Lady. Welcome on in. Where is that? I should copy the link so I just have it. Because now I gotta scroll to find it. Where did it go? There it is. Aha. So, Saturday, June 13th at 1 p.m. Central, 11 a.m. Pacific, I will be over on Cipher of Tears channel doing a goose chase to the stars, or hell, depending, And we'll be raising money for the Starlight Foundation. And I'll be playing with DJ Knight, Curly B Dancer, Chaos Bria, and Cipher of Tear as the DM. That should be a wonderful time. Come on by, donate, mark your calendars, all that fun stuff. Speaking of charities, part of Team Cipher, we're still doing the St. Jude thing. If you can donate, do the thingy. Putting the link now in chat. Oh, I see. What? Okay. Sorry, in my, this catches my eye thing, something caught my eye, so I get distracted. Okay, let's see here. Oh, I was going to try a printing thing first. Because when I was folding the zine, I really wanted the paper didn't print on the very bottom edge. It just moved it up for some reason. And so I was going to try a different program. for that. So not only did I make a PNG version instead of a PDF, also going to open this in Affinity Publisher. Affinity. Because it looks like I can maybe print it out. Or from there. Again, it's the oh, just do the thing. Save that. Yes. Are you gonna open the open the thing? So I may be able to print it from here and have the margins be how I want. So we're going to try that out real quick before we get into the back into the design of things. See, that looks like it will print exactly like I want it. However, guess that just got to hit the print button and try it, right? And then I'll get back into Canva. What is going on? Oh, it was deciding that my printer was online for some reason. Okay. I don't know. I got a little pop-up window about my printer now. I normally don't get it, but oh, it could be because I'm printing through Affinity Publisher. But it's printing, yay. I don't know if you can hear that. Doesn't look like you can hear my printer printing. Gotta go get it too. No, once again, everything on the screen looks like it should be edge to edge, but it gives me a lot of space here. But up here, it's fine. That's exactly what I want. And again, it looks like down here should go all the way, but it doesn't. So the other thing I wanted to try was if I just cut this edge, if I slice this off before beginning so it matches more along up here, and then when I do the folds, maybe it'll just all line up and I can just fold and get through it. So that'll be the experiment for next time. Oh, plus not everything made it on that edge. Okay. All right, so yeah, that's the... Oh, not everything made it there either. Okay. So that's the next thing is before I start folding, cut the paper down along whatever edges I need to, so they more closely match when I fold it in half and things like that. So maybe I can just work on, I can make those cuts and then just fold, and not have to go, okay, where's the text at? Is that exactly right? I can just do the folds, have them be right or close to right, but that's the process. All right, well, that didn't work. That's okay though. Gotta try it. And the other day when I got the Surface Pro 6 to work, I was thinking about installing Writer Deck OS on it to give it a try. I'm wondering if I can put it on a thumbstick and just launch into it that way. Just to try it out, so I'm not, in case I still want to use the thing as having Windows 11 on it. I'll try that. No, don't save any of that. But then I was also thinking that Obsidian does have a CLI tool. And that's essentially what Writer Deck OS makes is your basic kind of DOS text editor, and the Obsidian CLI thing is going to be that, essentially. So if I just downloaded that and gave it a try, I'll have to see how the CLI allows me to edit documents, if it's useful enough for that. Because really, the CLI is designed for automation scripts and things like that. But you can do so much with it. You can do just about anything Obsidian can do via command line, since they put that out. All right, let's get some lo-fi going. While I click the mouse and bang at the keyboard and talk to you all through my process of what I'm doing. Okay, so I need a couple windows to switch around. Did hear the lovely music. I need this to go here. Need that to be there. All right, let's see. If I go over to games, I don't know, my OBS and Stream Deck don't seem to be talking to each other, and I don't know why. Alright, well, let's go over here. Alright, game mini window, change that to lo-fi, there's that, and boop away the camera. Oh look, message. Show news. Latest news. Ooh, there's updates. Okay. Alright, let's see if we can get a spirit going first. Where's the... I forgot where everything was. On windy nights, it almost sounds like something is howling at the moon. ... Okay, so we need night, we need wind. No, that was... We'll leave it at that then. That's going to get me a spirit eventually. chilling with our friend. All right. Now I'm gonna go into Canva. And since I already have a template for this, so the idea for this self-promo thing is taking my zine template and then making 8 pages that are that have all my info in it. I mean, I have trouble talking about myself in 1 page, so how do I think I'm going to do this in 8 smaller pages? Alright, well, we already have the back cover design, so don't need to worry about that. That goes in that box. Then the front cover. Need to talk about me. I need to rotate this. Why won't you let me rotate this? Okay, fine. What do you call a zine about yourself that's just going to be designed for promotion? I suppose I should bold my own name. And maybe if I base it on like my business card, because I just have, you know, producer and blah 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 on there. Let's see, our producer, I don't know, tech person, what is one call what I do on Fridays and things like that? I talk about tech. Instructor? No, I don't know. Doesn't sound right, does it? Tech wizard. Yeah, it's part educational, part informative, part instruction-y, right? Isn't there and good beard grower to the list. Yeah, I gotta decide. I'm to the point where I need to shave or I need to let it grow. Well, I can put DMGM, DC less hair versus DC more hair. Exactly. The longest I ever let my hair get was during the pandemic, where I, didn't go out for a haircut or anything. It just grew. Not the longest my beard has been, however. So weird looking at just a few words and saying, I am these things. Right? And yet you're a person, so you're more than these things, but you need to let people know what you do so they keep going. And how to represent a human in a tiny blurb, right? Yeah, because my front page is just going to be my name and then the titles of the things I do. Then a link to website, and then the interior page will break down each thing. So I'm going to use my new search engine, startpage.com, and ask well, that didn't work. Not really a question to ask a search engine. Words, let's just pick one. Words for... Look up some synonyms. Synonyms. Ooh, preceptor. I like that. Pedagogue. Hey, I'm DC Lasair, pedagogue. Hi, how are you? Reader. Moralizer. Really? Educationist. Oh, school marm. Counselor, professor, no. Advisor, ooh. Tech advisor, maybe. Advisor is definitely one for the short list. Yeah. Sage. Tech Oracle Guru Sage. Ooh. Sophist. S-O-P-H-I-S-T. Sophist? Sophist? Not sure. Scholar. Fantasy orator. Hey Rex, welcome on in. Ooh, expositor. Yeah, usually soft like soft or sophomore, I think. Yeah. Mayhem manager? Yeah, well, yes, true. I think for now, just to move along, because I could be here a while deciding on it, I am just going to go with Tech Advisor. And maybe that'll be something maybe change later. Let's see, what else do I do? Suppose I scream, huh? Enough stuff. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 4 things. So right now I have producer, DM, GM, streamer, tech advisor. Might change those later, but that's probably enough for now. That'll be on the front page along with my website. Couple spaces. Did I put my website or just the QR code? Or both? That way you can see all that, and then you have the QR code, and you can just scan that with a phone. Probably both. Alright, where did I put my QR code for my website? Can always make another one, I think. Did I get the spirit yet? No. And gotta make sure that my thing went through. Why didn't this? Okay, this should have updated already. Why didn't it? Sorry, I had to change my credit card recently, and Website's saying I'm still past due, but I'm not. Okay. All right. Well. Oh no. All right. I'm at pro account on my website. Okay. Website says I'm pro, and just the billing part is being weird. Okay, that's fine. Let's see. Yeah, QR code. Oh, there's a couple different styles can go with. Okay. Let's do that one. Yay, downloading. Okay, now to use my own phone, see if the QR code I just downloaded actually goes to where it should. And it does. Yay! I need to redo my web page too. All right. The QR code works. That's a win. Now I just gotta upload it to Canva. Ooh, that's too big. Need it small. I'm gonna have to think about this a second. If I do this. Rotate around. Could make my name larger. Let's do that. Making separate sections for all my things. Please delete that line. Thank you. Oh, the spirit's ready, it looks like. Let's see what we got. Oh, a spirit is still being lured. Okay. Is it? Oh, you're adorable. Moonpaw. Moonpaws are cute and anything but ferocious. Aww. Hi, Moonpaw. You're lovely. Nice. Alright, what else can we get? What about you? So... rain at night. So if I just change this to rain... smooth rain? Let's turn those off. There we go. Yeah. Ooh, I don't know if shrinking this will be beneficial. Because I need it small. There we go, there's some room between it. Because when I print it on, or because I'm doing everything in the zine format, so all the pages are 90 degrees. So I'm rotating the text around after I type it up. What I'm wondering is, how do QR codes read? No, QR code reads at 90 degrees as well, so okay. Good to know. And shrinking it down seems to be okay. Let's see if I can show off what I'm doing. Studio mode. This is not the background. Okay. Yeah, that's the right thing. Alright, fine. What is going on? There we go. Oh, I understand what was going on. Okay. So to give you an idea of what I'm doing, let's make it really big for y'all. All right, so here's what I'm doing. Switching to the other window. Ta-da. So yeah, I type up, you know, I twist it around so I could type regular and then rotate it 90 degrees. And there's my QR code, great. My back bit. So this is front cover, this is back cover. Then this page, is this gonna work? Yeah. And this page 1, 2, 3, off the screen is 4, off the screen is 5, 6, right? So essentially this would be page 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, down here, 6, 7, 8. Just like I'm folding them. So yeah. So that's front cover, back cover. And now to make something fancy that looks great here. For page 1, 2, when I fold these together, one, two, three, 4, 5, 6. Right, so when I fold it, these pages are next to each other. These pages would be next to each other. These pages would be next to each other. So I can kind of plan out a design that would either flow between pages. And I'm going to get rid of this border before I go to printing. This is just so I know where to put things. Now the hard part, I need to sound interesting somehow. So let's take these in sections. If I did actually, if I get rid of streamer, could do 2 pages per thing. If I just put 3 things on my cover, because essentially I have 6 pages to play with. right? And then I could go 2 for producer, 2 for DMGM, and 2 for tech advisor. But then I need something fun. Need graphics. Let's see. What does... I typed in line art producer in Canva and it's giving me produce in line art. Oh, there is actually a graphic that fits what I don't know if I'll use it, but I'll put it up on screen here. Oh, right. Go back to this window. There you go. Look at that. I mean, except for wearing the tie. Shrink it down a bit. Yeah. I mean, we have like a little audio board there, headset. What else do we get? That's why I like Canva. There's a bunch of things. Some of these are a little too abstract. However, I do like some of these designs for kind of an extra detail here and there. Just have to remember them. Oh, it's already break time. Wow. Okay. Well, let's take a break. And I'll be back in about 5 minutes. Gonna run some ads to keep the pre-rolls away. And see you all in 5. Stay tuned. All right, welcome on back, everybody. Thanks for sticking around. Still doing the zine experiments, thinking about what this should all look like. Gonna make a have some black cherry flavored sparkling water. Pretty good. All right. So my first couple pages will be dedicated to the producer role. So, you know, what do I say about that? What does that look like when you're dividing that up? And can I make a sort of visual language out of all that? Hey, kitty. How you doing? Do we need kitty time? Okay, we might need kitty time. Yeah? Hi. Come here. Where are you going? Nope, you gotta come back here now. Here's my kitty. Lady says hi. Okay. There you go. and I need some attention. Oh, caught a spirit. All right. Okay, good. Hi. Hi. All right, let's see here. We go to back here. See what spirit we got. Oh. Yay, Grizzlefin. Aww. Hi, kitty. Yes. Do I need to help you out? Okay. I'll enjoy Drizzlefin art as I take care of Kitty a moment. Alright. See what's next. View. Forest as the sun sets. Okay, so evening? Oh, there we go. All right. Attracting another spirit. What do I have so far? Lenny, Goby, Dust Bunny, Burly Burb, Edgelog. Ooh, there's some I haven't even unlocked yet. Roommate, right? Okay. And I think I only got a few of the kitchen ones, yeah. And I don't think I got any of the train yet. We can get the rest of you. All right. Me not working, just looking at the things. Okay, so we have kind of a... Yeah, wondering, like, Army is wants to come up with a kind of a visual design thing. Then there's another part that says just stick to the words, get people the information. Yeah, let's get rid of that. We're moving the QR code. I think I'm gonna make it bigger, put it on its own page. Oh, I have an idea. Okay. Take that, I take this. Get rid of the bulb. Then can I ungroup this? Can. Just want the web page part. Okay, and then here it is. Canva lets me just make arrows, right? You just have arrows. Shrink it down, rotate. Oh, that needs to be smaller. Let's see. Need this flipped. Flip. There we go. I'm making an arrow. Or I'm using an arrow graphic. Not do that one. Yeah, I think this. This is... My logo is too big, I think. There we go. Bring that down a bit. Seems to be enough room. There. Yeah, kitty. Hi. What do you need? Alright, be right back. Gotta take care of the kitty again. Come on. Oh. Alright, kitty is good. I'm back. I have licorice now too, though. Licorice. Oh, I'll show you all what I changed here. So I did this. Just 3 things here. Put my logo down there. And then the back page will be the QR code with the website. Then I still need, you know, other things. Hi, kitty. And I suppose I need a way to express that. Hi. Doing? Kitty's already back down here. Come here. Hi. Everyone gets to see you again. Look, Rex says hi. Lady Lady said hi. Yo, where do you think you're going, though, huh? Think you're getting away this time? Okay. Hold your horsies. Here you go. Alright, be right back. Come on, let's go. Yeah. All right. Go back to here. Kitty. What? Yeah. All right. Okay. Now then, I suppose what I could do, I could put little icons next to producer, DM, GM, tech advisor, and then carry that visual language throughout the pages. So everything that has producer has the same icon next to it, like these two pages here. We'd have the same icon for producer stuff. Then GMing, and then tech stuff. That'd probably be pretty good. Kind of create a visual language of the pamphlet. I want to see my spirit text real quick. What else we have? Spirit that can overcome my writer's block. Yeah. So, I need a... I was about to sneeze. So I need an icon that's like a tech producery thing. So I need... a video switcher. I don't want these left justified. Now I'm looking through Canva graphics. Because they have one that might work, but maybe we can find something better. Okay, well there's a graphic. I don't know if I'm happy with it, but maybe it gets the idea across. Can't be too big. People understand what that is at that size, though. Possibly. Okay, I'm gonna have to rework this, but... Alright, so we have producer graphic. What about Dungeon Master? Yeah, figure that out, Canva. Alright, you got some good options. Anna! What is with you today? Yeah, I hear ya. Come here. What's going on? Apparently Hannah needs attention today. Let's do just do the D20. See, do you understand? If I just type in D20? Yes, you do. Okay. Alright, we have a nice line art D20. I have a couple of them, actually. Ooh, that's big. Shrink that down. No, it needs to be about the same size as that graphic. These all need to be relatively the same size. Okay, that's pretty good. Okay. I have a little icon for producer, I have a little icon for DM, GM, but then the words tech advisor. What? Hannah. Here. Hannah, where are you? There you are. Hey, you good? I can't reach you over there. Tech advisor, maybe like a computer? Maybe. Hey, Hannah, I hear you, yes. I also have to try to get stuff done, kitty. Yeah, I know. Okay. Yeah. Yes, I hear you. Oh, hey, we got the spirit, so I'll show you what I'm doing. Let me... One more time, I'm going to take care of the cat. Come on. Come on, let's go. Alright. Gonna check out what this spirit is. Actually, let's end on that. So first, here's what I'm thinking for this. So I found these little symbols in Canva. We have our little producer symbol, which is video switcher, D20 for the DMGM, laptop for tech advisor. Obviously, these will be rotated and put in the proper pages. And then I think I need to separate these out instead of having them in one text box and then aligning them here in the middle. Maybe shrinking down this and my name a bit. Probably just shrinking my logo down. Yeah, if they could be even with the icon. Yeah, that's what I need to do. I need to separate these out so that the word producer is on its own in DMGM, and then, you know, make them aligned. Then spin everything around 90 degrees so it'll all fit here. I think just focusing on 3 things probably good for such a short. Got my QR code. Oh yeah. All right. So let's see what this spirit is. Look at you! What are you? Sunquill. Natural born performant. They love putting on variety shows for other forest-dwelling spirits to show off their talents. From fancy feather twirling to sleight of wing tricks, a Sunquill performance is quite the event. Their sunset shows draw the largest crowds, as their feathers are most brilliant when reflecting the golden rays of sunset. Fawning over their plumage and offering plenty of compliments is all it takes to earn the friendship of a Sunquill. Make sure to keep that attention centered on them, as they can become quite jealous. Oh. And then we'll have to work on that one later. So yeah, it's close enough to time. Let's get going. All right, thank you all for being here. Let me exit out of Lo-Fi Spirit Decks. Yes, exit game. Okay. So tomorrow will be video games. However, the plan changed somewhat as I got a key to a game. So we'll be checking that out, called SCAD, S-C-A-D. And do I have Steam up so I can just give you the... to it? You are in a vehicle taking on hordes of zombies. It's kind of up my alley. Let's see, there's the website. So if you want to see what it looks like, we'll be playing it tomorrow. As tomorrow is the launch of early access, so come on in and we'll take a look at it. I played it a little last night. It is fun. It should be a pretty good gameplay loop, but yeah. Take a look at that. Then Friday will be Tech Friday as usual. And let's see who is on. Send a raid over to. Yeah, okay, Steven's on with Hollow Knight. We will go say hi to Steven. Thank you all for being here once again. Really appreciate it. Let's see, what else do I have? Yeah, once again, if you can donate to St. Jude, do the thing. Go to that link there. That'd be fantastic. Yeah, I'll see you all tomorrow for SCAD. We'll fight off some zombie hordes together. Maybe just the thing we need to kind of wind down our week is blasting a bunch of zombies. All right, let's start the raid. Get that going. So please be kind to yourself, be kind to others, and I will see you all tomorrow. Stay tuned for the raid. Bye. And now I gotta hit the button over here. I'm hitting the button. Button hit. Yay.